What's up, people of YouTube? I'm Karsatowski and welcome back to the Karsatowski Eats YouTube channel. Today I will be trying every single Prime flavor that I can find. Now, I pretty much found all of these in the grocery store, so I'm pretty sure there's more than these flavors, but we have 9 pristine flavors of Prime, and before today's video, I have only had 3 different flavors. So I'm gonna try all 9 of them and see which one I think is the absolute best. So let's just get onto it. So I'll open the first one. This one is lemon lime. Now, I am not going to go through the trouble of reading off all the ingredients for each one of them because they're pretty much all the same across the board, with minor differences in the food coloring that they use. So I'll just go ahead and open each one and I'll just taste it. So let's try the lemon lime first. Not bad. This is like a Prime version of like a Sierra Mist, which is now called Starry for some reason. Definitely has that flavor of a Sierra Mist, obviously with pretty much no carbonation to it. This one overall pretty dadgum solid, I have to say. I'm gonna wait to put my rankings until after I've tried all 9 of them, so just stay tuned for that one. Overall, this is pretty solid. Tastes basically like a Prime version of Starry. So that is the first one. Now we have the Cherry Freeze, another one that I've never had. Yeah, pretty much like a popsicle flavor, I'd say. So here is the Cherry Freeze. Very distinct. It kind of tastes a little bit like the Ice Pop flavor. Doesn't taste too much like cherry to me. I don't know, this one's a little bland to me. It's not terrible, just a little bit different. I don't know about the Cherry Freeze. It's kind of average, but again, not terrible. Not too much to say about that one. All right, so now we have the Meta Moon. I have absolutely zero idea of what Meta Moon can taste like. It's like a space flavor. All right, so let's see what Meta Moon is all about. This one actually tastes similar to the lemon lime almost, and also a little mixture of the cherry. They're basically all coconut water, so I would say that the taste is going to be the same for the most part, like the same base with just a little bit different food coloring in it. So Meta Moon, I don't know, it's like the watered down version of Prime, like the most basic flavor of Prime that you can ask for, I guess. So now we have the Tropical Punch. Tropical, basically, if you have any kind of juice or any kind of sports drink at all, you pretty much have to have Tropical Punch, and which obviously would have like pineapple and kiwi and all those other kind of tropical fruits. Probably a little bit of mango in there, and also coconut too, which all these are coconut water, so it fits in really nice too. So Tropical Punch. That one hits hard. Now, yeah, I do taste a little bit of kiwi in there. And it actually tastes a little bit more like cherry. This actually, to me, tastes more cherry-like than the actual Cherry Freeze. Interesting. This one, honestly, probably might be the favorite of the 4 that I've tried so far, but we're almost halfway there. All right, now for the midway mark, we have Blue Raspberry. I tried the Blue Raspberry flavor when I did my top 3 sports drink video. So if you haven't seen that, it will probably be somewhere up on the screen here. So let's taste Blue Raspberry. Nice, cool, refreshing. The closest thing to a Gatorade I think I will probably ever have without actually being Gatorade. And obviously there's no such thing as a blue raspberry. If there was, that would be super cool. But yeah, blue raspberry, another must-have flavor for any drink that you have. Okay, now we are moving up to the strawberry banana. I've had this one before, but I've never tasted up against other Prime flavors, so let's see what strawberry banana is all about. Ew. Huh. That may be the first one that I actually don't like very well. Normally strawberry and bananas go well together, but I guess if you put them in coconut water, it doesn't really taste all that good. Ugh. I don't know. That one might be my most underwhelming flavor I've probably ever had. Oh well. Well, now we have strawberry watermelon. So strawberry banana didn't really go too well for me, but let's see if strawberry with watermelon is a little bit better. Watermelon is one of my favorite fruits, and so is strawberry. I mean, I really do love bananas too, but I think strawberries and watermelons might actually go better together. So here we go. Yep. Much better. The watermelon flavor gives it that nice, satisfying crunch when you crunch down on a watermelon and that juice flows. That's exactly what I feel with drinking this. Overall, it's definitely a step up over the strawberry banana in my opinion. All right, so now we're down to the second to last one, and it is the lemonade. Interesting that they would have a lemonade and a lemon lime flavor. So this would probably end up tasting like your typical Minute Maid, I would assume. So I've never really thought too much about having lemonade as a sports drink, but Prime did it, so let's see if this is better than actual lemonade. Okay. So this is basically lemonade without a lot of the bitterness, the tartness that you would expect, and it's also without the sugar. It reminds me of if you would squeeze a bunch of lemons and then put half lemon juice and half water. This is what you get. Honestly, not too special. I don't know. This one, the lemonade and the lemon lime are about the same taste to me. Like, they're pretty much both. They don't really taste that too dissimilar, although it doesn't taste like Sierra Mist though, but very close. And I don't know. If I was going strictly for flavor on this, I'd just settle for like a Minute Maid or one of those packets that you buy in the store and you mix with water. I'd prefer that. But if I was going out on a run and I wanted something that with electrolytes and a bunch of other stuff to it, I'd probably just have this just because. But for pure flavor, I just get me a normal lemonade. So about pretty much average. So now we have the final flavor, and it is arguably almost everybody's favorite flavor of Prime. It is the Ice Pop. This one's a pretty obvious one. You've got the red, white, and blue based off of the American flag Ice Pops that is a staple for every summertime. So this is pretty much the quintessential summertime drink now. The Ice Pop for Prime has basically replaced anything else during the summer and 4th of July season. So let's try Ice Pop against all of the other flavors, shall we? So I can't really narrow it down on what this specifically tastes like to me, but this is pretty much everything that you would expect in a sports drink. It's sweet and it's refreshing, and it definitely tastes like a liquid version of an ice pop. I mean, this one could potentially be the best sports drink that I've ever had. And this was the first flavor I've ever had, and I was pretty blown away the first time I've had it. So this is definitely one of my favorites overall. All right, now time for my rankings of the best and worst Prime flavors. So we're gonna go from worst to best, and I'm just gonna rank them all going from there. So at number 9 on our list, at a rating of 4.5 out of 10, it is Strawberry Banana. This one obviously was gonna be at the bottom. This one it doesn't really have anything going for it. And whenever I drink a drink, I don't wanna just make a sour milk face. I mean, this one is just honestly a miss, and definitely one of the weaker drinks that I've ever had, and definitely my least favorite on the list. All right, now slightly improved at the number 8 position with a ranking of a 5.5, it is Meta Moon. Now, I don't know what they were going with this one. This one honestly just tastes like very watered down coconut water. I don't know what type of flavor this is supposed to be, but honestly, this is another miss for me, and that's why it's so low on this list. Okay, so now in the number 7 spot with a rating of a 6 out of 10, it is the Cherry Freeze. This one, yeah, another miss. I mean, it doesn't really taste too much cherry-like to me. It's just kind of a weird one out, I guess. This one seems like it's trying to be like a ice pop flavor pretty much, but it just kind of misses, and it doesn't really do too well mimicking fruit punch either, so that's why it's so low on this list. All right, so with the rating of a 6.5 out of 10 and our number 6 spot on our list, it is the Lemonade. Yeah, so out of every type of lemonade I've ever had, it's just like, I don't know, it's just so average. Like, I just can't justify having this over literally any other lemonade or any other sports drink I would ever drink. So that's why this one is at the bottom half of our list. For our number 5 pick, and this one is technically tied with the number 6 spot at a 6.5 out of 10, it is the lemon lime flavor. Now, this one, honestly, it's not bad. It definitely tastes like room temperature Sierra Mist, which for some reason they've rebranded it to Starry for some reason. But this one isn't terrible. This one is about average. This one, in my opinion, is probably the most average flavor of Prime that you can probably ever get. So honestly, I probably will not drink this ever again. So number 5, pretty much at the halfway point. All right, now we get into the really good ones. Now, with a rating of a solid 7 out of 10, we have the Strawberry Watermelon. Now, this one, to me, is not a great flavor, but it is a good enough flavor. The strawberry and the watermelon definitely complement each other very nicely. Definitely better than the Strawberry Banana. And overall, this is a pretty good one. I'd probably drink this one a lot more if I'm running a lot during the day, and to basically get that strawberry and watermelon that I normally eat for snacks. So this is why this one is number 4. All right, now for a rating. In the number 3 spot with a rating of an 8 out of 10, it is the Tropical Punch. Now, Tropical Punch of anything is pretty good, but I'd have to say this one might be my favorite Tropical Punch flavor of pretty much anything. Like, you know, you have your Hawaiian punches, and you have pretty much any other juice on the market. And you do have some, I believe you have some sports drinks that have tropical punch, but if not, this one's definitely the best one. So that's why this one is number 3. And now we are into the top 2. And now with the rating of a 9 out of 10, it is my second favorite flavor of Prime. It is the Blue Raspberry. This one pretty much does everything you want it to do. Even though blue raspberries do not exist, unfortunately, this one is a very solid flavor, and I probably will pick this over my favorite flavor of Powerade, even though I don't like Powerade that much. And I would even take it over both of my top 2 flavors of Gatorade, which I drink a mammoth size amount of Gatorade throughout the week and throughout the month. So this is probably going to be my new replacement for most sports drinks overall. So number 2 is the Blue Raspberry. And for the number 1 pick, nobody should be surprised about this. It is the number 1 absolute flavor of any sports drinks on the market today, with a rating of a 9.5 out of 10. It is the Ice Pop. This one was no surprise. This one was going to be at the top of my list. I mean, come on. It's basically the classic popsicles of the red, white, and blue that we've eaten for so long. And it says America pretty much on the bottle. So this is the absolute quintessential Prime flavor. And if it's not your favorite, I'm sure it's at least near top 2 and 3. And I definitely suggest this as being one of the best sports drinks to have ever been released in the last several decades. And that's why Ice Pop is my favorite sports drink that I've ever had. Well, there you have it. We have ranked all 9 flavors that I found in the store. Comment down below what your favorite flavors are, and I'm sure that there are some exclusive flavors, or for some reason I might have missed a couple, but I might eventually rank those sometime. But anyway, if you would like to see me rank any other types of drinks like this, or just do any different other videos like trying out different restaurant food, or even going to a restaurant and reviewing the restaurant overall, or whatever video ideas you want to see, be sure you comment them down below. Also, if you for some reason have been viewing my videos for a while and you are not yet subscribed to my channel, then be sure you hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any of my videos. I'm Karsatowski. Keep watching my content, and I will see you in that next video. See ya.